Singapore needs to continue attracting immigrants to slow down the decline and aging of its citizen population. A paper released by the National Population and Talent Division has said that if the country's total fertility rate remains the same, Singapore would need an immigration inflow of between 20 and 25,000 new citizens each year to keep the citizen population size stable. Imelda Saad has the details.
The Outram Chinatown district, located in central Singapore, has one of the highest concentration of elderly residents. This is what Singapore could look like by 2030, when the number of elderly citizens will triple to 900,000, representing about 30% of the population. Compounding this, the country's low total fertility rate of 1.2. In its latest report, the National Population and Talent Division set out 5 scenarios. 1. If the TFR goes up to the replacement rate of 2.1. 2. If the TFR is at the current 1.2 with no immigration. And the rest with the current fertility rate, but with an inflow of 15,000, 20,000 or 25,000 new citizens each year. Without immigration, the paper shows that citizen deaths will exceed births in 13 years. By 2025, the population will also start to age and shrink, with the median age being 45, up from the current 39 years. The citizen workforce will also start to shrink. Currently, there are 6.3 working-age citizens supporting each elderly citizen. By 2030, this ratio will drop to 2.1:1. With more exiting the workforce, economists say the burden of taxes will fall on the smaller pool of working adult citizens.
So there is a trade-off here that all Singapore citizens, they must accept that if they want to be helped to be subsidized when they're old, as less Singaporeans are now paying tax in support of the aging population, and if they want to be subsidized because they have low wages, then you must grow the economic cake. And when you want to grow the economic cake with less Singaporean, you must accept foreign workers.
Pledge ourselves as one united people.
The paper points out that immigration will help slow down the decline in the pool of working-age citizens and the rate of aging among the population. Taking in 20 to 25,000 new citizens each year will also bump up the citizen all-age support ratio slightly from 2.1 to 2.4 working citizens for every elderly citizen in 2030. Singapore has been granting between 18 and 20,000 citizenships to foreigners over the past 3 to 4 years. Analysts say while new citizens need to be integrated, the bigger issue is with permanent residents, which they say may have more issues with assimilation.
The data doesn't provide any information regarding the influx or the projected intake of permanent residents. The PRs actually take up quite a significant component of the population, the new migrants, so to speak. So I think it will be helpful if we have more information about what kind of projection we are looking at.
The paper is expected to form the basis of discussions with focus groups and the public for a white paper to be released by the National Population and Talent Division at the end of the year. Now, this paper will set out issues important to Singapore and strategies for a sustainable population. This will cover areas such as housing, transport and land use. Now, the public consultation is expected to take place in the middle of the year.